Hey everybody, Joshua here on the YouTubes, and today I'm continuing on my series of best places to buy land around Asheville, North Carolina. And these are short videos just to give you a snapshot of where they lay in relation to other things and some specific listings that are out there. So today we picked Brevard, North Carolina, which is about 50 minutes south of Asheville. It's a population of about 8,000 people. Sits at about 2,200 feet, which is the same as Asheville. And it's known for two things, really. It's known for being an outdoor wonderland, hiking, mountain biking, trout fishing, camping, whatever you want. And also it's becoming more and more known as being a retirement area. And that's because of low cost of living, low cost of housing, the outdoors, and that sort of thing. So I'll get into the specifics of Brevard and amenities in a future video, which I'll post right here. But for now, let's dive in and see what we got. All right, so here we are with a map view of the Brevard area, and I have Transylvania County highlighted down there around Brevard. You see Asheville to the north, which again is about 50 minutes. Easy drive down a highway on a 4-lane road to get there. You got Hendersonville and Fletcher to your north and east. DuPont State Forest right here to the east. This is the Pisgah National Forest over here, which runs right along the edge of Brevard, and Blue Ridge Parkway, which runs right down the middle of that. Then you get over here to Great Smoky National Park and Nantahala National Forest, that sort of thing to your west. If we go in a little closer, and this is your satellite view, see the Pisgah National Forest to the west here, and DuPont State Forest to the east. You can see most of the development is happening right close to Brevard, and then to the north, we get a little more sprawl around Hendersonville, Mills River, and up through Fletcher and Arden in that area. As far as purchasing land, this is a nice area along here, although there's less land because it does butt up to the National Forest there, but if you can find it, great place to buy land. And also to the east over here, between Brevard and the DuPont State Forest, you get a lot of opportunity here for rolling farmland, hills instead of mountains. It's just a beautiful place to build a home. Down here, same thing. It's just a little more secluded and a little further away from Brevard. So diving in here to see what we have for listings right now. This is as of middle of February 2021. This is all the listings available for land. This is restricted, unrestricted, developments, all of it's right there. So it does look like a lot, but a lot of these are, like this is one development over here that's selling a bunch of lots, and this is another one down here. So there's not quite as much as you see, but you know, this is the DuPont State Forest down in this area, so that's why there's no land for sale there. And like I talked about, you're going to see less and less along the Pisgah National Forest here. So if we go into unrestricted land, which a lot of people are looking for unrestricted land right now, you can see there's a lot less. And it's going relatively quickly compared to other times, the time on market for land. So there is stuff for sale, unrestricted wise. A lot of the stuff down here tends to be on the higher end of the market, but I did pick out one that I saw that was on the lower end to give you an example. And if we go into these examples, again, these are 4 pieces of property that kind of give you a cross section. We have our unrestricted land right to the south down here. We have our gated community with lots of amenities here, kind of your retirement type community. And then over to the east, we have larger tract of land and another development, which is more of your mountain development. A lot less amenities, bigger lots, that sort of thing. So dive right into the gated community here, which is $175 for 1.5 acres. As you can see, these are southeast views here. You know, looks like a pretty lot. Nice infrastructure through here. Definitely some great views out. And as we get further here, you'll see some of the amenities, swimming pool, tennis courts, fire pit, small lake, that sort of thing. So next we go a little bit to the south here of Brevard to your unrestricted lot. Pictures aren't great on this one, but you can get a general idea. 50,000, 9 acres. This is under tax value, this one. But you know, densely wooded, But you can definitely see, you can get some views with some clearing. There's a creek on this property, but no infrastructure to speak of. This is a good example of a unrestricted lot in Brevard. Now we go to our large tract of land, which is to the east, which is where you're going to find most of your large tracts of land around Brevard. 33 acres, 299. This is 250 feet of riverfront on the French Broad River, which is nice. And it runs, you get some flat area in here, and then it runs up to a ridge line. So a lot of large tracts of land will run up to ridge lines around here. You can see the space by the river. It's a pretty lot of land, a lot of building sites. And then last we have our mountain development, I guess I'd call it. Larger tract of land with almost 11 acres for $225. You see the infrastructure is a well-maintained gravel road, but gravel road. Bigger lots, more space in between your neighbors, but you're not going to find any swimming pools here. And you get your classic Western North Carolina forest here with a rhododendron. But pretty, secluded area. Some restrictions, I guess you could call it a gated community with that gate there, but you kind of see what a mountain development looks like here. So that's 4. There's obviously a ton more, and I could have gotten into a lot more, but as far as the unrestricted land, there's not a ton right now, but there's a lot of communities out there. There's a lot of larger tracts of land, and a little bit of everything for everyone.
All right, guys, thanks for stopping by for my Brevard land tour. If you have any questions about Brevard or any other towns I go over, please feel free to reach out. My information is down below. Call, email, text me anytime. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that little bell thingy to get future updates, and I'll talk to you soon.